Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want to doula, defend the throne. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a cold up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way he talk, didn't know it's the NEC. To a task, going drill simulation. Can't get me, I want to tell me to enjoy you. Bitch, on leave me on front of my phone. They used to tell me how you had to calm down. Bitch, crazy. You just say bitch, big bitch, I'm taking that. None of the shit I can go from. A new rover and still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with doing big things, but the family
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled Energy Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's the safety. Now a no bump on the tackle. Here's second and 6. Aguilar goes off in motion.
Blocking the job,
Maybe a yard. That's it. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets it to the veteran Aguilar. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 for Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Brings the maneuver at the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Get back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Ready to take the next step in your career? For 1 week only, Kent State is...
Pistol gives to Henry. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it still leaves them with
angry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
You know me, granny taught me kind. You get cranky when I or angry when I cry.
on third down. Oh, they are
When I
out of
slide, take a
the
bitch with ice. I feel it, she's with ice. But I'm trying to keep it sweet while I just treat it like that. Don't say hit my friend, them never teach that you hard, them only tell you. Y'all don't allow them flip the page, if not, then flip over. She say I never sober, I say I never. That's me, but I am not cloud, and then I tell
From the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball,
see me with a
loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here.
but I don't make it. Jump it,
And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
And mean for things to catch. You know me, granny taught me kind. How come you get cranky when I laugh? Or angry when I cry?
To throw, Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. He'll let one go. Down the middle.
Oh, Ted Drew! Ted Drew!
It's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now.
Sometimes you want to...
You just got to catch the ball.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early jump plays and try to get some points.
You know me, granny taught me kind. Angry when I cry.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Is teaching your passion?
49ers.
University of Hartford's education.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
You're for me in this coupe and do my nails call fame. Police bring up murders, they think I'm Mr. Game. I don't know these victims, but they gone and like I said.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned for the 6th. Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
So nobody do not like me, but I'm
One of his
Be
teammates.
so thick, I think she taller when she see it down. I spent 2,000 on my feet, I came from Miami. I thought that I would take things slow. But then I hit the gas when everybody on.
So here's a first and 10.
Inside I'm crying,
They'll
but
start from the 24.
so I figured that it's hard for you to know this.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
It's okay, right? If then I'm going on everyone else so.
Paving the way for a
You
game.
can't take my life. You can't tell me
Eight.
lies. I still keep it all under the smoke.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
They think I'm Mr. Game. I don't know these victims, but they gone and I can't say money in my plate, no, I ain't happy about it. They wonder why I need to tell me stand up.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
It's something like high, cause then I'm going on everyone else so.
To the 2-minute
You
warning.
can't take my life, you can't tell me lies. I still keep it all under the smoke.
First down.
Stay in my
2
home,
minutes remaining.
never stood down. So nobody do not like me, but I'm here now. Be so thick, I think she taller when she sitting down. I spent 2,000 on my feet, I came from India.
First
With
and 10.
Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of many.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He's across midfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchups. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is
trying to figure it out.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver ran through about 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and able to pick up a nice gain.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense really has their back against the ropes.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. There's 25 seconds till halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Said you the worst to the north side, you know the fuck you not. I still rock my own Air Forces. Your baby is Ferrari truck, what you can't see the Morrises. Ain't never going broke, I got too many resources. I mean, I didn't touch me, 5 son bangs in the street. I was in the trap with them birds, you just like Dominique. I Just show you watch that makeup. Just pass me some pie. Had to put some fish on my wrist because that was all I got. Yeah, that was all I had. And brown paper bags. Put you back to get the last and we gon' speak that ass. Yeah, they tough me SOS, say I get to that cash. Yeah, they tough me SOS, say I get to that cash. I feel like I'm Gucci man, my neck.
That's
for the time.
I say you follow with that shop, do you know what that's like? And then out the back, I keep filling trash bags up. He was walking with his head down, he hit his ass up. Fish broke my
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
You think you fast, huh? No spirit. See, I got on my legs. Some dog shit in my bag. Pass me some white. Seen a real killer crying tears, cause guilty was the verdict. I was on myself, scraping my knife until my hands was hurt. Save all that ice. Go to Louis V to spend the 20s. I got 3 sons, they need they daddy. I gotta get this money.
For Jonathan Huntsman as our EA Sports.
Daddy, I gotta get this money.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it. The kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
I wanted to give something to the fans that they.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
They went to the same person.
He should be marked down up around the 33.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas.
We just spent 106. I'm first next week, I gon' bless him. Oh, that's your bitch, I had a smoking gas, son of kisses. So no sympathy, lost it in the trenches. I'm black and my niggas, I only lose them to the system. I got 2 APs on me right now, my left pocket all blues. Oh, that's your bitch, you choosing, I don't want to set my room. She took me on that dude, I say, you know you that girl. Fuck that passport, we can go fly to the rack, step in my world. I go drinking all these buttons and a truck be peace thorough. Fly to LA when I'm whispering me, wait, is this shit real?
Hold on in
read. I just gotta focus up. Niggas shows in hell. We say I'm toes up.
Oftentimes it takes that one moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside
me in the
your
bank,
own.
I got it under my arm.
Here's 1st and 10.
First nigga we catch gon' bless him. That's your bitch. Mom can't get a son, no kisses.
Bateman is the motion.
Show no sympathy. We lost it in the trenches.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium.
Hey, bro, this shit can't be fucking real, bro. Hey, are you dead ass, bro? And you gonna keep riding this nigga dick?
Is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many.
Every defense focuses on who? And watching me stacking it. Better not be.
He misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. A deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
To throw, Purdy.
He got the church out, bro. He put his fucking hand out. Fuck that crip shit, nigga. Suck my dick.
San Francisco.
put his hand out to get a fucking interception, but niggas is in the NFL.
Was just ideal there.
Niggas not in the NFL. Why you keep spamming the same fucking person, nigga?
In the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Number 100 coming up now for first and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. They'll be set up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far.
Ready to take the next step in your career?
Where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Jackson now. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back to this game.
You the one claiming you see me with a back defense. All these days, remember the shit that I need, trying not to relax.
It's the tight end
Ain't nobody know I'm
in
with the
motion.
bros. I fuck my bitch. Feel like so saying 12 to drive, you still tell them to drive. We slide up like fail, stay on like nails, rap nigga. I hit a combo, get into a set of lips, I'm ready to smack a bitch. Shoot first action, lay his eyes roll back to sleep, be rapping. Okay, it's like 50, that's on a bad day. Trench that I grew up the bad way. I used to be outside hitting the game where it really didn't care what my dad say. He was locked up really, so we had to talk through a phone to resolve the bad case. Living life on the edge, and I ain't on the bed, had to hustle to make it fast. Standing outside on the block, feel like I'm just with the cash day. They kids looked up to me, guess I'm an Irish. I'm out of school, taking halfway. I committed myself, deleted my fellas too young, so in it the bad way. Light of slick in the past, that's when us pretending, but we still standing like yeah, day. RP to the dead, it's a church day. From the room like me a birthday. Ran in my pocket, this shit's fire Earth Day. Shades, bitch, I start earthquake. We running this whole like the game on the floor. I bet he was stuff out on the turf way. Listen to me, it's all in my head. Myself, I'm telling what say. He a dead bitch, talking to dead bitch. Walking, I bet he end up with a first play. They feel time, I shit up the worst way. Now he lay at whatever say. Try to let a bitch breathe it off, stay on my back. He gonna take all the room in this first face. I ain't regretting shit, maybe they just forgot how to get in this coat in this first face. Real street nigga built up the rank, everybody know what he said. Money and say so, do what I say so. I tell them reap out the city, gassing them up, this stuff, nigga down next day anyway. Kill them. Do it, no number, you wanna be real, I just talk to internet, crazy. I'll be for that bitch, y'all don't know like cocaine, that snitch. Broad day jumping out, cop shot quick. Kill out, close, they touch, they with. Strike mode, BLW, miss. First nigga drop, how you know I was with him. I can't say a lot about what happened, no win. Just dumb as fuck, might as well put out a dish. Too many hops there, creative, plus sweet block. I don't want to kick it, chill, stay to watch chair, nigga, that go around.
For a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Ain't that dumb, they feel it. Kill I feel homie, a rack, get him drop 88 on it.
The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Me, nigga. It's gonna rob me. What you looking for? What you mean? Of what? Good?
You don't know how bad I want this.
So they've
So
cut
many
into the
goals I got
lead.
left.
Now just a
I got
field
some
goal
my lyrics, my
behind
son.
as
But
they
I
kick it
win.
off.
Let's like a small. They gon' get them
And they'll
calm. Who
opt
want
not
it?
to
You know
return
they
it,
hit the
but since
horny.
the
They
ball
don't
did
want
hit
to
in that landing
take it
zone,
hard.
the
You
ball
know they
only
shit be
comes out to the
phony. They
20-yard
shirt
line.
off my back. You probably leave me home. I love them all for real. Hopefully one day I can own it. Hope some more violence, but they gon' care about me. Relaxing overseas, making weed, she don't need. I can make some meals. I'm stacking this in my
A fresh
sleep.
set of downs
Be
to work
strong, you
with.
want this
It
shit
is
for real,
first
ain't for
down
the weak.
and
I'm
10.
not gonna mind me the flip person, praise over some me. On some
They'll
boom,
run with
thinking they
McCaffrey
gon'
to
fuck
start
over
this
me.
drive. And he'll get
One,
this
don't be
at
holding
the
me.
25, out to the
Shoot a leg
27.
for me.
A pickup of 7.
Broke your heart, but life goes on. It's out the door, right? So we lit our candles in the lights.
Here's second
Entrepreneur, I
and
think
3
this
to
is
go.
so. Diamonds getting butts like I'm diamond. My lady watching kid, the Glock 30 hit like a diamond. I'm grinding.
From the gun, it's Purdy.
In the blood back, niggas.
They go
You don't know how
sideline,
bad I
and he
want this.
stays in
Special,
bounds.
nobody else.
Got the first down
Complex.
in
I just hope I
time.
live to see
It's a
my son
first
go.
down.
I wish. I let circle smile.
This is
They
why
gon'
the
get them gone.
timing of these routes is so
Crying,
critical.
they don't
If
want to
that
grab
ball is
you.
thrown a little bit later,
You know that
he's
shit be
unable to keep
phony.
his feet
Yeah,
in
they start
bounds,
off
but
my back.
instead the
Try to
quarterback
leave
is
me
on
home.
time
I
and
love to
accurate,
hit up.
and the
Hopefully one day
receiver
I
does a
can
nice
own
job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
and at this point in the
Quarterback,
game, Mike,
that's
we
and
all
that
know
quarterback
one
is
play
sick.
can be the difference between winning and
If you're
losing. And now
passionate
after
helping
that
people,
poor
you
throw,
have helped.
we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra
That's 7.
possession that they just stole?
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
Ooh, what?
And it'll be taken down at the
I'm 3.
25-yard line.
And this
That's
is a tricky
BMW.
part of the game for
Now
any
I'm
defense. You find yourself expecting a late lead, and the
I'm
age-old
not
question is,
bad
do you
bunny.
remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will get a takeover at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're dealing with, you're defending your own goal line.
I'm so
You know
up, don't
this
want
is a
to go
game
back
where
on no
you
straps
force
inside
a
this Billy.
turnover,
They
Okay.
don't give me a
get
shot, they
off the
say that I
field,
promote the killing.
and
It's
just
too bad I already
defensively
speak,
takes a
it's too
chance
bad
to
I
let
already
things
live.
go,
Cause my
comes
kid
away
can't
with
throw
a
that
pick,
glizzy, me
and
and
safe
bitches
entry.
jumping feet. Take a second, then they said I want you, then I meant. Hold on, pause roll, this shit gon' cost all along. Whenever
To
she
throw
goes
on
in, you can
first
show your
down
own
is
fault.
Purdy.
I'm
Downfield, and it's Hunt by Ayuk.
As the truth comes.
He may go.
Set my breath so I know I'm
He's going to
protected.
take
So
this
I walk
all the
again.
way to the
Send me like that, I'm the
house.
one that down to see
89
when I need my
yards.
brother to let my back
Touchdown,
on.
San
More than my friends
Francisco.
gon' be about time my back on. More than my
On is
kids.
Moody.
For your
Takes
love
the
like a
pitch.
touchdown. Baby girl, you good, it's
And
just us
through.
now. For the
And the
trust, see my
49ers go
strength.
up by 10.
Trust bound.
24 to
Crazy if I
14
couldn't buy
is
you a
their lead.
pussy. If I ain't had it, you wouldn't be with me. You gon' go and be with a nigga who gon' provide
So
you with
following
it.
that
Scream
touchdown,
fuck your buddy
Moody
ass.
is
Sad
back
you.
out to
I
kick it
put on
off.
that song, but fuck about which way it go. Make my way through
He
night, I
fields it
cannot
at
play
the 8.
slow. At least she been crazy, I've been about
Oh,
Draco.
nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Say nigga ain't still gon' get this long. Grew up having a place inside that bitch song. Still want to say respect, we call it peace home. I leave long, kicking it back, trying to get my head on. I got them but miss on my styrofoam. I'll be touching on my paint till I'm dealing on.
This is first and 10.
Baby girl, you good, it's just us now. Full of drugs, see me straight with no trust bound. Go crazy if I could buy you a bus down. Set my breath so I know I'm taking. Send me like that, I'm the one that don't wanna see me. I need my
They'll
brother.
drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target.
Bro, I can't even
That's
fucking
incomplete.
call it back-to-back plays.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And now on second down.
It's like soon as we fuck, like fighting again. Loving you wrong, I don't want to be right. I guess none of these bitches ain't rich again. I don't got time for a bitch, cause bitches annoying. Like, why would I argue with them? And you was the only one there for me. Why would I ever spend time or dollar on them? You rockin' back deep braces, I know I ain't getting so obvious. You got it from me. Yeah, I've been fucking with bitches, but deep in my mind, I've been thinking I'm better with you. I know I told you to leave me alone, but you really gon' need this. I'm telling you to. Honestly, tell me who's better for me. Why you at it, but tell me who's better for you. I just been thugging with you like a nigga ain't really got better shit he gotta do. I can't be corny and call this a letter, but I ain't gonna lie, I wrote this for you. Tell me you missing me like I've been missing you. Or am I delusional shit in the head? She got me thinking about changing my lifestyle. I gotta switch up the way that I live. She acting shy, but we had a puppet, a whole nother story when we had a baby. You know I got you whenever you ride with me. You won't never be hurt to be scared. You know we locked in this shit, left row, baby, ain't leaving me till we dead. I hope we meet in the afterlife. I've been blowing you up, your eye going. I would ever try to leave you alone. You smiling. So why would I ever try to leave you alone? I can leave in the morning, but I won't be back on it. I guess fucking with you, you don't turn this like something. We fucking, we fighting. If loving you wrong, I don't wanna be right. I guess none of these bitches ain't right for me. Don't got time for a bitch, cause bitches annoying. Like, why would I argue with them? And you was the only one there for me. Why would I ever spend time or dollar on them? You rockin' back deep braces, I know I ain't getting so obvious. You got it from him. Yeah, I've been fucking with bitches, but deep in my mind, I've been thinking I'm better with you. I know I told you to leave me alone, but you really gon' need this. I'm telling you to. You really gon' need this. I'm telling you to.
So what I told you to do? Obviously not.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. Here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
That shit went out 88. Let that be on. So dumb, this is us.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He's underneath motion. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Goes out of the pocket quick. And he's through the pass.
Loaded got some looking places, bro.
Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligators, three alligators. He needed another alligator to get that ball off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Tua out of the pistol. Smith pulls this one along the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play full ball. They don't like forcing him to coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him, you create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Tua now from the gun. Completely beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let the down guys go through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, set up now, 1st and 10.
Chase my past, I'ma leave it behind. And out in my bag, you can check the D9. You ain't with that bitch, you get no decide. Or you get decline, cause it's all in do.
This one to Braxton Berrios. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that
Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, here's Tua.
Squadron Commander.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Submarine Hunter.
Contact acquired.
Roquan Smith with the pick. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Baby, I'm high as hell, I don't pick up the phone. I know, you wish you swear you know. Keep it down, I'm better off alone. Too bad, too fast, I feel it in my chest. Baby, if you come with me, you ain't gonna go. This ain't no fucking one I stay. I just smile, I forgot it, damn, I get one, so. Bitch, you saw he try to sell. Do 13 rats and bitch. Do I look like a damn bitch? Like 23, keep passing you that look like I'm a dick. Crib up today, bam, yeah. I just tell you, bitch, we see my stuff to your man. I be getting fucked on with me. I'm on this, still gon' put stock on the beat. It's like you shit. Something in me, man. Standing in the day. I mean, I'm the person, think I'm freaking so boy. Clap, because my name is that, but it's so bad. I'm a little degree. Since I took that first pill, I'm already knew my family. You know, I'm around that blunt. No, it's fake. But you're nice here, I pick up the telephone. Better off alone. The way you take points, I feel like I'm baby, if you calling me, you ain't going on. This ain't no fucking one I stay, you know my love, don't be giving up to my love, jumping out of the pen, making love, but you look big.
Yes, nigga, that's what
You just turn on my song and sing it like I'm tired of you. There's some eyes, you can see my buttons.
I know I can just start throwing out, you could hide under the ring and just
You walked away and then she shot me. I spoke to the person, said it shot me. Posted like you lost, cause you got me. Leave out them pills so you won't.
Fourth down, first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I guess I ain't good for nothing. I guess it just fucked me. I don't like to talk about my pain. That's me run deep. I don't be around no crowd no more. I be one deep. I can't put my problems on nobody. No, that's all me. No, that's all my fault. They play with my little brother, get on my knocked off. Gotta call twice before I answer. I ain't trying to talk. If I get rich, I'm gonna be happy, but I always thought. But to be honest, I don't think it's really gonna change shit. Don't wanna do no more drill, been stuck up on this stage shit. I'ma be the same until I die, no, I ain't changing. He ain't got no other choice, and that's why he be slanging. I know it be stressful thinking about it.
Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
And that's the real shit I understand, man.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You can't forget. One day with my own family, that's something I'll never get. How you think it feel? I come home every day to an empty crib. I must be doing something wrong, but no one told me what I did. So fuck that shit, I don't need love. Spend too much time by myself, so I need drugs. And yeah, it's been a while, so I probably need a hug. If you ask me how I feel right now, you see my shoulders shrug. And that's cause I don't give a fuck. I can't lie, I never gave a fuck. I'm at a point I feel like giving up. They ain't come to help me out, they just let me stop. I guess I ain't good for nothing, I guess it just fucked me. I don't like to talk about my pain, that shit hurt me.
If you say fuck me, what? Suck my dick, bitch. It's my dad, nigga.
They play with my little better, get them all knocked out. Gotta call twice before I answer, I ain't trying to talk. If I get rich, I'm gonna be happy with what I always thought. And that might be my problem right now. I told her she could leave if she wants to long enough. Once you leave, please don't try to come back, that ain't fair. I promise you go live.
Here's Jackson.
Y'all skin and lost. Something beautiful.
Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
I guess I ain't good for nothing. I guess it just fucked me. I don't like to talk about my pain, that shit run deep. I don't be around no crowd no more, I be one deep. I can't put my problems on nobody, no that's all me. No that's all my fault. They play with my little brother, get on my knocked out. Gotta call twice before I answer, I ain't trying to talk. If I get rich, I'm gonna be happy with what I always thought.
2-minute warning now at Hard Rock.
Ready to take the next step in your career?
Eager to get some points on the board.
I'm in this.
Here they come. This is 35.
Money like the thing I get a bread and talk. Niggas get me attention. Keep your face. She got the body and the waist. Niggas mess me. Niggas mess me. They get young boy, fat ass, you know like Jello. Even things go alright, you never love me always.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find his target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go just in tougher to try for 3. Left hash, 54 yards out. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down pass
He's going for low blows, Simon.
On the 4th down, it just brings out the very best to see how you handle the most pressure in the red zone. They handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Jackson yet again. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Tagovailoa on first down. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go.
He's doing the double
He
coverage.
brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
I got the whole shit left inside.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's on the move. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Throw caught at the 6.
What he did, they call it fucking 4-7. Possessive catch. You look so dumb right now. Innovation. Oh, shit.
Close your eyes.
Down to the 5-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
44, ready.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
What the fuck you keep calling calls, bro?
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar back to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Hey, get safe. Scat. Ready, Scat?
Tua off the play fake. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The return starts at the 18. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Connects with Bateman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Jackson's gonna throw again. Bateman hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Rolling out to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there.
If you don't know about that, then you shouldn't even be playing.
Okay, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They motion Bateman over right. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Okay.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Bullock's kick is good, and that will tie things up in the 3rd. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
And I did that with 82 on my back, nigga. Yeah, 59 points at the end of the game, nigga. And you won. Fuck you talking about.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast. From the 29. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Looking to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun.
Screen.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey, number one!
2nd and 10 now. This finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready? They're right here.
Out of the shotgun, a give to
That's
AJ.
a bum night, honey. Had a longer night.
Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards.